This is Business Math. I'm working out of Practical Math Applications 3rd edition by Burton and Shelton. I'm doing Chapter 11 review exercises. This video is for Part A. The first thing we're going to do is calculate the finance charge using the previous balance method. In other words, we have a credit card that we've been using, and on the card we have a balance that we've not paid off. The balance is $365.30. To that balance, they're going to add our finance charge or our fee for using the card. That fee can be given, it's usually told to you in an annual percentage rate, and you have to put it in a monthly rate. All you have to do to put it in a monthly rate is divide it by 12, and it'll give you your monthly percentage rate. On Part A, they've already given it to you in a monthly percentage rate, which is 1.8%. So in other words, you have a 1.8% charge on whatever your previous balance was. In this case, it's $365.30. All we have to do to find that is take $365.30 times 0.018, because on this calculator I have to put it in a decimal. It won't let me use, I'm not sure, they've got a percent sign there, but it won't let me use it. And it tells me my finance charge is $6.58. Of course, we'll round that to the nearest cent because we can't charge it half cents. So $6.58. Now I'm going to go on and do Part B. In Part B, it says determine the finance charge and the new balance. The finance charge is based on the previous balance before the payments or credits are subtracted. The monthly rates are 2% on amounts $1,000 and 1.5% on amounts over $1,000, so greater than $1,000. Assume that the balance is not paid off within a specific time period. So on our first one, we had a previous balance, and our charge is at a previous balance. Our previous balance was $1,215.60. For the first $1,000, that will be at a 2% monthly rate. For everything over the $1,000, and this is $1,215.60. So our first 1,000 is going to be at 2. That leaves us with $215.60 that went over 1,000, and that will be done at 1.5%. So our first 1,000 is going to cost us, 1,000 times 0.02, or $20. So $20 for the first $1,000, and then we had $215.60 over 1,000, and that's done at 0.015, or 1.5%. And that's $3.23. So $3.23. Our total finance charge is $23.23. Now I start with my previous balance, $1,215. I will add my finance charge of $23.23. If I make a payment, I'll subtract that from the balance that I owe. So I'm going to subtract $378.50. If I had any credits, I would be able to subtract those as well, because credits like where you go and you return something and they put the credit back on your card. So if I had any credits, that would be subtracted. And then if I make any additional purchases, of course, that balance will be added back onto my card. So here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start with my balance of $1,215, add my new finance charge of $23.23. I will subtract $378.50, subtract 0, add $161.30. So my new balance is $1,021.63. Okay, that gives you the rest of A, which is actually 1, and 2 more to do in B. If you have any problems with any of those, just be sure to let me know and I'll be glad to go over them with you.